Hello, welcome to my video. I've got 3 separate hauls to share with you. This one from the bins, this one from a rummage sale at Seaside, Oregon that I went to about a month ago, and I went to the bins about over a month ago. And then this is from an estate sale from about a month ago. So these are all from last summer. Let's just say that. And I'm going to share these with you, but first I'm going to share with you my baby girl. Hi, sweetie. Hi, sweetie. Hi. How you doing? She's my sweetie pie. This is my dog, Bella. She's my world. She's 9.5. She's a Great Dane, and we love her so much. Anyways, this first stuff I got was from an estate sale. I spent $36, and then I went back because I found out all the clothes were like $2 each, and I spent another $36. So $72 is a lot. And this clothing is all gonna go first to buy, sell, trade. Well, I usually take it to Buffalo Exchange and another store called Crossroads. I don't take my stuff to Plato's because the one in my area never takes anything, and they're kind of snotty. But anyways, I'm going to give these a try at Buffalo first, and then we'll see what happens. And the first thing is American Eagle Outfitters Heritage Thermal men's top. What size is that? It's a big size. Oh, it's a double extra large. And then this really cute little French Bulldog t-shirt. He's got his back leg missing. I don't know what happened there, if it's a photograph that, you know, someone sent in to have printed, and that's the way the photograph looked like, or what. I don't know what the story is there. And it says, "Pardon thy French," and the brand is Canvas, and it is a size 2XL. And then a vintage Alfred Dunner not satin. What am I trying to say? Not velvet, velour grandma sweater with embroidered flowers and shoulder pads. So cute. And a Victoria's Secret pink cropped sweatshirt, like a mint green color, with the spell out on the arm there and the little dog there. That is a size medium. And then another, oh no, this is Abercrombie and Fitch. Muscle, size extra large, men's thermal long sleeve shirt with the little moose right there. And then a vintage Gresvig wool sweater, men's size 54, from whatever that size was back then. It's pretty itchy, and I think there's a stain on it somewhere, but I can't remember. Oh, right here. I didn't notice that till after I got home. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, so I'll have to figure that out because I'm not gonna wash that. And a cropped Adidas tie-dye t-shirt, size, what size is that? They've got all the sizes in from the different countries. US size medium. Cute. This I need to definitely wash. It's got a little schmutz right there. It's Juicy Couture size petite, Be Kind t-shirt. That's a little back hit, as the kids say, right there. And then this Nike jacket has stains on the collar, but I thought it was fun. This pink color hooded jacket. I need to try to get those out. Size extra small. And a Jessica Simpson chenille sweater, size small. There are some pulls in the arm here that I need to like pull back in or fix that or something. Ooh, it looks pretty stretched right there too. I don't know. We'll see about that. And then American Eagle Outfitters striped sweater. It does need some work, like some depilling and, you know, rolling, fabric roller. And then I don't know if these Levi's are 501s or not, because the tag is all faded and I can't see the waist size, but they're just a basic pair of Levi's jeans with some natural distressing there on the knee. Another Abercrombie piece. It's just a cropped, I think it's linen, women's blouse, button-up shirt, size small, with the roll tab sleeves there. And then DKNY jeans cropped jean jacket. Wish it was my size, but it's a small. Real cute. And Banana Republic, just a brown cardigan. I might see if my son's girlfriend wants this. She loves little brown and green cropped sweaters. It's a size extra small. Put that up there. And this is a new with tag halogen cropped jacket with 3/4 sleeves from Nordstrom. There's no price on it. Size small. And there's a ton of these online. It's a Madewell sweater that says Dreamer. Cropped. Really cute. Size extra, extra small. That doesn't look that small. And this is a Guess, like a sheer plaid blouse, button-up blouse with roll tab sleeves, and it is a size small. And another Alfred Dunner piece, this t-shirt with shoulder pads. It's an embroidered and beaded, like an African design on there. Really cool. And this leather biker jacket by Frenchie. It's like cropped. I could only find one. I couldn't find, I had a hard time trying to find a Frenchie leather jacket, Frenchi, but I did find one just like this for sale for $75, but it wasn't sold yet. I didn't see any solds. So I'll try that at Buffalo and see how much I can get. Really average cost of goods. I only paid, I haven't figured that out yet, hopefully less than $3 each. Average cost of goods. Well, you know, like I said, they were $2 each, so, and there was some hard goods that I bought, so I'm going to average it all out at the end and see how much each item was. And then I found 3 silk Tommy Bahama short sleeve men's shirts. I tried to look these up. They didn't seem like they were worth a whole lot. What size is that one? I don't know what size that one is, but it looks like a large. The blue one, and then this green one. That tag, that first tag, no, this tag looks maybe vintage, I don't know. This one's like a seafoam green with a design on it. That is a size medium. And this one's a medium, so maybe that blue one's a medium. Here's another one with a design on it. It's got a, can you see the pineapple on the back there? And then that was all the clothes from that sale. And I do have some hard goods. Hold on a second. So for the hard goods, the first thing I got, they had this priced at $1, this set of 4 artificial pears. I could maybe get $12 on eBay for these. Then this vintage thermos. There's a lot of this style listed and only a handful sold. I'm going to ask $12. They charged me $2 for this, but I can never pass these up. And this has everything. The little inner seal, and it's clean inside. So you could probably even use it for your soup. So I'm going to list this for $12 and see what happens. And then $3 for this vintage thermoware pitcher. Again, not worth a whole lot, but I'm a sucker for vintage kitchen stuff. Very clean inside, so I'm going to ask 12 to 16 for this. And then, ooh, this vintage Dansk. It's a paella pan. I looked it up while I was there. It does have some chipping on there. I'm going to look it up again really quick. So there are 250 of the enamel Dansk paella pans listed. I didn't narrow it down to yellow. There's all kinds of colors: red, brown, yellow, orange, and then there are 63 solds in different colors. I am going to ask, I could maybe get $20, $30, $40 for this. So I'm going to list this for $40 and see what happens. Oh, and they were asking $8 for this. I couldn't resist. I left my brain at home that day. And the next item is, hang on a second, put that up there. This was just $2. It's a Fitz and Floyd. See right there, Fitz and Floyd little ceramic sleigh. I don't know what year that is. I'm going to look that up. Hang on one second. So the MCMLXXVIII, whoopsie, is 1973. I didn't think, oh, 1978. I didn't think this was that old. So I'm really excited about that. So let me look that up real quick. I haven't looked it up yet. So I'm looking it up. I just grabbed it because it was Fitz and Floyd and I was excited. And it looked to be in pretty good shape, although there is a little chip right here. There's only 3 that I've found of this exact one listed. No, 4, I take that back. There's only 4 of this exact one listed, as low as $14.99 plus shipping, $35 plus shipping, $32.79 plus shipping, very high shipping. And, oh no, that's the exact same one. So there really is only 3, but there's none just like this one sold. I'm going to list this for, I'm going to list mine for $20 and see what happens. If not, I'll put it in my booth at Christmas time. I did not do a good job of looking things up this trip. So that's the end of that. Oh no, I've got some books. Hold on one second. So let's see. I found Charlotte's Web. I can never pass up vintage Scholastic books. That's probably going to go in the booth, even though there's some scribbling right there. And I thought these were fun. I haven't looked these up yet. There's 3 books. The Cat Who Had 14 Tails, The Cat Who Played Post Office, and The Cat Who Could Read Backwards by Lillian Jackson Braun. I'm going to look those up real quick. So again, these aren't worth a whole lot, but I got them for super cheap, and I'll just put them in my booth. I love finding this size of paperbacks to put in my booth. I have a certain shelf that I put them on. And then this, I have a couple of these, but I love this yellow color. They're fun to use for decor. I've got some, like a green one and a blue one that I use at Easter time in my little Easter display. So I love vintage children's books, and these, my sister collects Sue Grafton books, the hardcovers, and I don't know if she has these ones or not, so I grabbed these to maybe give to her. And then this one I did look up while I was there, and comps at the time were around 30. There was one sold for 30, so I'm going to look this up again really quickly to see if it's still worth that. Okay, so yeah, for this 1970 hardcover copy of The Princess and the Goblin and The Princess and Curdie by George MacDonald, there are 7 listed. Only 1, 2, 3, 4 of them have an actual picture. The others are just the stock picture. Like, it's not even a picture. It's just the title of the book. Anyways, there's one for $29.99 with free shipping, $30 free shipping, $55 free shipping. And those are the ones with the actual picture of the book on them. And then sold, the latest one sold on September 6th for $24 plus shipping. Another one sold July 29th for $18. And a one sold July 2nd for $12.50 plus shipping. And then one sold from Canada for $40 back in June. So I am going to put $24 on this and see how I do. So if I count the clothes, I had 22 pieces of clothing, 23, 24 for the paella pan, 25 for the pitcher, 26 for the thermos, 27 for the pears, 28 for the book. We'll call these 3 books one item, so 29. We'll call the kids' books one item, so did I say 29? What was that? I just counted them off camera. So, and then we'll count these as one. So I'm going to say 30 pieces. So $72 divided by 30 is $2.40 per item. Hopefully the stuff I list online will make some of that back. I don't know. I spent a lot on that one. Oh, and she gave me these free. I asked if she could throw these in. Aren't they cute? These little Santa coasters. Adorable. Anyway, that was it for that sale. It was $72. I don't think I said that at the beginning because I spent $36 and then I went back and spent another $36 on more clothes. Yeah, so what am I trying to say? Oh, they said that the clothes were mostly $2, but the jackets were $4. So that leather jacket was $4. And I thought I got another jacket, but I don't know where it is. Maybe I didn't after all. The leather jacket and the denim jacket were $4 each too. So anyways, let's just call everything $2.40 per piece for that first sale. So this next box is stuff that I got at a rummage sale when I went to Seaside over the summer. I spent $34 and I did get some clothing and a few little hard good thingies. So the first thing is, again, these are going to go to Buy Sell Trade first to Buffalo and another store called Crossroads. Aeropostale, size medium, men's zip-up hoodie that says New York on it. And then this Philosophy chenille, really soft chenille sweater. I actually need to look that up. I don't know if that's Anthropologie or not. I am going to look that up though in a second. Massimo Supply Co. Flannel plaid shirt, size medium. Caslon. This feels like it's like a linen button-down shirt, and I don't know if it's men. I think it's a women's actually, size large. And we are in Dutch Bros country, so there was a couple of Dutch Bros t-shirts there for the Buy Sell Trade. That one, and then this one, this orange short sleeve that says All Good Dutch Bros Coffee. And then I thought this was fun. There's no brand, size extra large. But it's very small. So I don't know. Maybe it's a kid's, but it says UK on it. And then I don't know if this is a logo for something. I think it's like maybe it's a Japanese brand. I don't know. I'll have to look up that tag. But it's just got the little Saturn on it. And that's it. So I'll look up that tag and see where that's from. And then Majestic football t-shirt jersey kind of thing, New York, with Ellsbury on the back. I know nothing about sports. I am assuming that's baseball, I think. I'm going to look that up. This is just Divided from H&M. A little The Child Mandalorian t-shirt. And then a Port & Company Mrs. Potato Head t-shirt. Thought that was cute. Then I got 3 of this next t-shirt. It's from Free Planet. And it's like a little Hawaiian tropical Santa t-shirt. And I got 3 of these. Size medium. Oh, there's a medium and there's a small. And then another medium. I thought that was super cute. And then this might be going to my son's girlfriend. Actually, no, this is way too big for her. But it's a American Eagle linen little crop top. Size medium. And then a pair of Gymshark cropped leggings. Very tiny. Size medium, they say. And Joe Fresh white shorts overalls. Size 14. Let me see. Oh, Billabong, just a little sundress. Oopsie. Kind of out of season for that, but I thought that was really cute. Actually, my son's girlfriend might like that for next summer. And there's a couple of really pretty maxi dresses. Hang on a second, I have to get up and show you. So I had to use my little hanging mannequin form. This is by The Drop. I don't know if you can see that. I need to look this up, but it's a really cute halter style maxi dress. And I have another dress on the dress form. Hold on. So this one is Ralph Lauren. I thought it was so gorgeous. It's a off-the-shoulder maxi dress. I don't know if I can lift this up to show you the whole length, but there it is. And it is a size medium. I need to look that up too. Okay, and then there's one more t-shirt. This might go to my son's girlfriend. It's just a wet seal. Green cropped yin-yang t-shirt, size medium. That might be too big for her. We'll see. I'll see if she wants that. And then a little Puma. Is that like a newsboy style cap? With the little things right there. And then this I'll try online. The San Jose Sharks little furry Santa hat. Pottery Barn tall mug that says Unforget Table. And I thought this was funny. It's vintage recycled paper products. It says Official Left-Handers Club, and then it says, it's got a hole in it. It says, warning, use of this mug in right-handed manner could be hazardous to your clothes. I thought that was cute. I've got a thing for mugs. And then a Chillin' and Grillin' Tommy Bahama mug. Thought that was cool. And this one I looked up while I was there. It's a brand new candle by the brand, if I can read it. Patty Wax, I think is the brand. I'll look it up again and then tell you what I found. So this is a Patty Wax Wabi Sabi candle in Lavender Mimosa. And there are some selling from Australia for like $16 to $24 plus shipping in a different scent. And then one selling, someone has a listing of several from $12.50 to $12.94 in Lavender Mimosa. And then for sold for this particular style of candle from this company, this is so riveting. One sold from Australia for $13.27 in a different scent. So I'm gonna ask $12 for this. I think I probably paid $25 for it. And then let's look up the Tommy Bahama mug. So I don't see any selling this exact style Tommy Bahama mug, but I saw two have recently sold in June. One for $38 plus shipping, one for $39.94 plus shipping. So hopefully if I sell this, it will pay for that whole haul. I am going to list this since I'm the only one that has it. Well, from what I can tell. I'm going to list it at $40. and then I'll take offers and see what happens. There are other Tommy Bahama mugs, anywhere from $19 plus shipping, $30 and on up. Yeah, but I don't see this particular mug anywhere on there. Let's look up the unforgettable one from the Pottery Barn. So for this one, there are several listed. There's 2 listed selling together for $14.99, one for $18 plus shipping, and another pair for $19.99, one for $18, and there's only one sold, but it's a set of 2 for $19.95 plus $17 shipping. So I might be able to ask, maybe I'll try $16 on this. And then let's just look at this one up real quick, just for the heck of it. And then this one's not really worth much online, so that's going to go in my booth. And then I have this really cute, I love these little vintage porcelain flowered, not vases, picture frames. This will probably just go in my little vendor booth. And then these 90s Christmas tags by Paper Magic Group, $19.99. And then these stickers were just in the bottom of a box, so they just threw these in. These are $19.93. Little retro Santa Coca-Cola stickers. And then these 90s Barney baking cups from Wilton. And then these 90s Garfield cupcake cups, or cupcake papers, whatever you want to say, from 1991. And I think that's everything from that sale. So we'll move on to the next one. The next bunch of stuff is from the bins. I forget what my overall cost was. I need to find my receipt, and then I'll let you know. But I found this antique Edison hot point. I don't know if you can see that. Electric toaster. It does not have the cord, but there are lots just like it listed anywhere from, there's one listed for $20 plus shipping on up through $50. Oh wait, there's more. Yeah, let's see what's kind of some of the highest ones. Maybe $50. And there is some sold just like mine without the cord. The latest one sold for $42.95 plus shipping. So I'm going to see, I'm going to ask, I'm going to go ahead and list mine for maybe between $40 and $50. And then, excuse me, this Rogers Silver Company, you can't really see it, but it says FB Rogers Silver Company, and it's like, I think silver plate. And there's a lot listed for anywhere from $3 silver plate baby cups on up into the $40 range. And there's one exactly like this one listed for $99.99 plus shipping. Good luck with that. I don't see this exact one sold, but there's some silver plated ones that are selling, you know, sold prices from like $18 on up. So maybe I'll try this on auction to see what I can get for this. And then this vintage, there's lots of this. They're not worth much, but it's a perfect made in USA vintage, what do you call it? Flour sifter. Love that. That'll probably go in the booth. And then this vintage granite ware enamel kind of miniature teapot, coffee pot. There's one, let's see, it's called gooseneck, I think, because of that thing. There's lots listed in this in gray. There's lots of colors. Let's do it without the color. Vintage granite ware teapot. there's over 100 listed, anywhere from 12 bucks on up. And when I type in gray, there's like 39 listed, different styles, but none, I don't see any with the handle like this. It's like a different, it's not a granite ware handle, it's metal or something like that. Anywhere from $14.50 on up to, go down the bottom of the page. Oh, there's one for $85, but it's very fancy. And here's one similar to mine. They're trying to sell it for $149.99, but there must be something special about it. Anyways, solds are, sorry, I'm just kind of rambling and stuff like that. I don't see any gray ones, so let's take gray out of the list, the solds. Vintage granite ware teapot, different colors, but not a lot of the blue swirl ones. But I don't really see, there's one gray one that's sold for $28. So I might list mine, but it's more of a coffee pot style with just like the little spout like that, not the gooseneck one. I might try listing mine. I know it's got some damage for maybe $20. See if I can get that. And then, I know Rae Dunn is abundant everywhere. There's lots of this one listed. Well, there's 15 of one that says Buenos Dias on it, starting at $12 plus shipping on up to where? $26 plus shipping. And is there any solds? Let me see. There's only one sold recently for $15.99 plus shipping. So I could list this for maybe $12 and just wait for the right buyer, or just put it in my booth. I'll probably put it in my booth. And then we have these Princess House Fantasia clear mugs. There are lots and lots of these listed online, but they sell pretty frequently. So I'm going to list my two if I decide to not put them in the booth. Let's look at, sorry, we're looking at for sale. There's the mugs, there's the plates, there's the sets. Oh, they start for just a couple bucks on up. So I might list mine and just wait, because I don't know if they would go well in the booth. I might list mine for both of them for $12. I probably paid maybe $2 for these by weight. And yeah, I might list these for maybe $12 and just wait for the right buyer. But I love Fantasia. I love Princess House. And then these pair of Bodum coffee tumbler mug thingies with the, what is that? With the the rubbery stuff, silicone. These are listed in the red, starting at $12 on up, plus shipping, all different colors. There's a pair that's listed for $25. Sorry, I'm distracted. And then solds. A pair sold for like $30 plus shipping. So I am going to list mine for my pair of two for $30 and see what happens. So I should say about this Rae Dunn mug, all the ones that are listed have black lettering that haven't sold, but the one that sold has red lettering like mine. So that one sold for $15.99 plus shipping. So I am going to list mine for $15 to $20 and see what happens. Next, we have this Some Kind of Wonderful movie on Betamax. So I looked this up, and there are just two listed on this format. One for $5.39 without the cover, one for $18.99 with the cover. plus shipping. And then I looked up the solds, and it went for $40. Well, back in June, plus shipping. There was one bid on it for $40. So let's see when. Yeah, that was in June. So I might try listing mine high and just wait, because since there's only 2 other ones, and see what happens. Who knows? Then I have this vintage little golden book. I've got a bunch of these. This is a copy of it from originally 1951, and this is the 8th printing, 1976. Some scribbling in it, but yeah, I'll add this to my collection, and maybe I'll, sell everything as a lot or put them in my booth or whatever. But I've had them for years, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. And then this little koozie, I thought it was cute for the booth. And this yellow submarine beetles puzzle, 2-sided puzzle. We looked this one up. There's a lot of this particular one listed. I do not know if it's complete. I'll have to check that. And there's really only 1 sold of this exact same one, so this might be a booth item. 1 sold. No, I take it back. 2 sold recently for like 12, 15 bucks of this exact one. So this might be a booth item. I'll count the pieces and see. Then I thought this was a super cool leather belt with the little circles. This will go to buy, sell, trade. I'm sure Buffalo will take this. This is their kind of a thing. I sold some similar belts to them last week. And then this will just go in the booth. It's a clear tote bag from the Portland Trailblazers with a Toyota logo on it as well. It was probably a freebie at the game, but it's kind of a cool bag. I'll just stick it in the booth and see if I get anything for that. Hang on, what's next? So next I have some vintage Christmas stuff. I found these little 2 fabric birds. These will go in my booth at Christmas. This little package of IKEA. It's actually a garland, wooden cutouts and a ribbon for a garland. And this vintage Christmas cross stitch from Target. There's lots of these little kits online, but I'll probably just put this in the booth for maybe $5 or something. This cute little ornament. What does he say on the bottom? Hang on a second. Made in Hong Kong. Well, he's vintage, but I saw a couple on eBay, but none sold. So he'll go in the booth. And these, come to find out, these little candle, gosh, that's too bright. Hold on a second. There, that's a little bit better. Little candle huggers. There's a pair exactly like this, and they've got their vintage Lennox, Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus hugging candle holders. There's a pair that sold for $13 plus shipping. Well, it was a best offer. Recently, these exact pair, let's see if there's how many listed of this exact pair. There's one listed exactly like this for $21.95 plus shipping. Let's see, is that one just like this? Another pair listed for $42. And that's the same one for $21.95. And there's just Mrs. Claus for $8.99 plus shipping. Oh, and there is a pair listed for $28.99. I don't know. The picture is with the candle. I don't know if that includes the candle or not. But anyways, so I might try mine for $20 and see what happens. And then these little things will go in my booth, just little gold, not ornaments, instruments. And then I know this is kind of junky, but I love vintage wrapping paper. I used to use it on my actual presents, but I've ran out. And these are just little pieces. I love that Santa. That could go in like a junk journal kit or something like that. But I just love it. That one. That one. That one. A little bit of that. That one's meh. I love the colors in this one. Whoopsie. I love those colors. And then that. Oh my gosh, that's cute. Little animals. The little lanterns. More lanterns. I love that one. And that one, isn't that sweet? That Holly Hobby. Kind of looks like it, but not. And that is all the Christmas stuff. So moving on. I take it back. Someone had these listed. The sold one had Lefton. And there was one not sold just like this that said Lennox. So these do look like Lefton to me. So I'm going to go ahead and put them as Lefton. I might do a little more research online just to see. But vintage Lefton, Santa and Mrs. Claus. Christmas candle huggers for, oh, $20. See what happens. So if my hair looks a little bit different, it's a different day. I had to stop for a while and got busy. So the next item is, I've got a bunch of plush from the bins. Where's the first one? Most of it's going to go in the booth. I just love finding cheap little plush and things to put in my booth for a quick flip. There's a lot of this Bolt dog listed in different versions. Not going for very much. Let's see what they're selling for. And since it's a new day, I've got to get warmed up again. Anyway, yeah, he's not going for much, and he needs to be washed, obviously. So he's going to go in my booth maybe for $8. I mean, I could list him online, but it would probably take a long time to sell. One like him did sell for $13 plus shipping, but there's a lot listed, a lot sold. I could, like I said, I could probably put him online for maybe $8 to $12, but I think I'd rather do a quick flip in the booth for now. But if he doesn't sell after a few months, maybe I'll put him online. Then the next one is a Squishmallow. This Squishmallow Hug Me's. It says it's a llama. Doesn't look like a llama to me. And there are a lot listed for not very much. And just a few sold. So he's going to go in my booth for maybe $6 to $8, but I do need to clean him. I don't know if you can see that. He needs to go in the wash. And then another Squishmallow. This little Valentine tie-dye Squishmallow. Her name is Sherry the Sloth. There are a lot listed. Let's see if there's many sold. There's like 56 listed. A couple of different versions. And then only a few sold just like this one. The latest one was $13. $45. I don't know why somebody would pay $45 when there's so many listed for way cheaper. And this person said he's rare, but no, or she's rare. But no, because there is a lot listed as low as $9.50 with free shipping. So this one's going in my booth as well, or I'll save it for Valentine's Day. And then a My Little Pony. Where'd she go? A My Little Pony. Her name is Rarity. Plush. And there's a ton of this one. Not this particular plush, but a ton of plush in this character listed. Like 602, but there's like little plush keychains and there's bigger ones, but I tried to find this particular one and I had trouble finding it. Spent way too much time and they're not really selling for that much. So this one also is going in my booth for maybe $10 and see how we do. Then, oh my gosh, this one is so cute. It's My Melody. Isn't she adorable? From Hello Kitty. And I thought that this one would be a really good one. There are 12 listed of this particular, no, there's a couple different versions of My Melody listed from anywhere from $11 plus shipping up to like $89, but not this exact. No, I think this exact doll. Someone has one listed for $89. So Someone has one listed for $30, $29.99, $26. And there's only one sold recently for $30 plus shipping. So I might list her. I think I will list her and just kind of wait. Maybe try between 30 and 40 since the prices are all over the place and see what happens. But also my son's girlfriend loves Sanrio and Hello Kitty stuff, but she's trying to clean out. So I'll see if she wants this, but if not, I will go ahead and put it online. And then the next one, oh, that's the My Melody, the Disney Flip-A-Zoo. There's tons of this one. It's a little mini Mickey Flip-A-Zoo plush. There's tons listed and not many sold for not much. So this will go in my booth. And let's see, tons of plush, including this little bat. This will go in my booth. It's just a handmade Halloween bat stuffy. And this little cow puppet. She's so cute. That will go in my booth. And there's lots of him I think his name is Pascal. From, hang on a second, someone is at my door. Was the mailman. Anyway, this is Pascal from Rapunzel, Tangled. There's lots of him listed and lots sold, actually. I could maybe ask $8 to $10 for him online, but I think I'll put him in my booth because there's so many listed. This will go in the booth. This is from, oh, I can't remember. The tag is cut off, and I did just look it up, and now I can't remember. Whatever Disney movie. She's going in my booth. This is from IKEA. This little bear. I actually bought this when my one of my great nieces was born, maybe 5 or 6 years ago. Anyways, there are lots listed and plenty sold, but not for very much. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in my booth. And if it doesn't sell, I can always put it online. And this vintage Mickey Fantasia plush. He needs some work, some cleanup and defuzzing and stuff. Lots listed, a few sold, but not for much. So he's going in my booth. Little M&M guy is going in the booth. Little Thai Blues Clues. That was my favorite, my son's favorite show when he was a toddler. Anyways, some listed, some sold, not for much, going in the booth. This Odie I thought might be good, but there are lots of different versions of Odie going for pricing all over the place. And one similar to him sold recently for not very much, so I'm going to put him in the booth. Let's see. This little Thai bear. I know Thai isn't worth anything, but ones with like things like this on it, I just get for the booth, so maybe $6 in the booth. This little guy is from Secret Life of Pets. His name is Buddy, and he's like a stackable one. And there are some lots listed and lots sold of him in a couple different versions. And I could maybe do $8, but I'm going to go ahead and put it in the booth. And this Thai fish is going in the booth. Beanie Boo's fish. And this one, the Thai Piece to the Bear from 2023. There are 24 listed. Sorry, I keep going over here. And I'm trying to hurry because I have to leave pretty soon. There are 24 listed of him. Let's see for sold, starting at like $12 with free shipping. Sold. There's a few sold. There's 7 sold for $10 with $6 shipping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sold recently. I mean, I could put him on eBay for maybe $8 to $10 and just wait for the right buyer, but he'll probably just go in my booth. And then this little thing is going in my booth. It's a little Oregon Ducks, University of Oregon Ducks sock puppet. I can't talk. And then this cute little, I think it's Sanrio. Oh, San X. Riku. Rila Kuma Kawaii pillow. There's one listed on eBay, but it's brand new and it's $12 plus shipping, and none are sold. And there's lots of other like pillows in this little kawaii characters and stuff. So that's going in my booth. And then this, I did a Google image search and it came up Betsy Johnson, but I couldn't find an exact coin purse like this. There was a couple purses that had this same cat face on it on eBay, but none sold. And there's just a bajillion of little coin purses like this. So this is going in my booth, I think for probably $8. Perfect time of year for that. And then this, I spent way too much time. It's obviously it's Pokemon, but I couldn't find an exact little coin purse like this. And I finally, there's tons of like Loungefly purses and backpacks on eBay, but nothing with, you know, this flower. None listed, none sold. And so I looked up I didn't know if this was Loungefly or not, or if it was really something. And I looked up the RN number and it's Bio World. And I think maybe it was from a, what am I trying to say? Like a Loot Crate thing. But I don't know. I might do more research on this or put it up for auction, or it might be something, it might be nothing. So I don't know. We'll see about that. And then this little Swedish wooden doll, vintage Swedish wooden doll is so cute. I looked up vintage Swedish wooden doll on eBay, and there's like 60 listed, but there's all different kinds. Ones similar to her are selling from $12 and up. I mean, are listed for $12 and up. And for solds, there is one similar to her. Let me see, where'd she go? Well, I don't know. There's a couple different styles. Gosh, selling anywhere from $10 on up to $50 plus. So I'm going to do maybe more research and maybe list her for 18 to 20. She's not in that great of shape. And just see what happens. And then I've got just a bunch of little things like McDonald's toys. This little Mario Kart toy. These are all going in the booth. This little Teen Titans McDonald's toy going in the booth. Little Frozen figure. I don't think she's from McDonald's, but I don't know what set she's with. She's got a little thingy on the bottom. A little My Little Pony. And this is a Pocahontas keychain, but she's missing the ring. I could maybe put one on there. She's going in the booth. Then Groot Pez. I might give that to my son. He loves Groot. And then little Trolls Pez. And this I looked up just to see. This is a Funko Pop Nightmare Before Christmas Dapper Sally. She's dapper because she has pretty flowers in her hair. New in the package are selling for maybe $14 and so, but I don't see any used sold. I might give this to my son's girlfriend. They both love Nightmare Before Christmas. Or put it in the booth. And then just some little things again for the booth. These are cute. I grab them from the bins because they're next to nothing. And this little pop-it thingy. Is there anything else? Oh, in this bag. I use this to throw everything in. And so that is it. Thank you for listening and for watching this far. If you have, I'm kind of all over the place. I have no idea or plan what I'm doing. I just kind of do it. And then it's just with my phone and the lighting is bad and the background is a mess. So I'm just kind of winging it because if it has to be perfect, then I'll never do it. And then also if I have to edit it, I will never do it. So I don't edit anything at this point. So we'll see how I do going down the road. But I appreciate you watching and I hope you enjoyed it. And thank you so much. Bye. See you next time.